Hey guys, what's going on? Just wanted to show you a quick unboxing of the HTC VIVE. Requires VR capable computer, of course. You need to have a computer that can handle this VR, of course. Check this out. And let's see what we've got here. So we've got some instructions. Okay. And I think that's it in there. So what do we got here? So we've got just simple instruction. It looks like some setup instruction. All right, as you can see, quick rundown of what's included in the box. So, all right, enough of this. And then what do we got here? So let's first take out the two controllers. So these are your controllers. Nice wristband. Very nice, very nice. You can see. Very good, very good. Alright, so these are your controllers. Okay, and these are your base stations. You can see it has these screws that you can mount it on a tripod. And same here. And let's see, so you have your, right, so USB, sync, and power. And I believe this might be the resetters. Oh, that's channel. I think that's for to select a different channel. Okay, so other than that, so there's that. And then, so next we have, looks like the actual headset. So you got your headset, you got your camera in the front, and all these sensors in the front, and you got your, all right, looks like a nice little, okay, got your lenses in there, and as far as connection, power, HDMI, USB. So and this is for your audio. So you can hook up headphones or anything. So it looks pretty nice, pretty solid build. And all right, cool. And let's see what else we've got. Okay, go away. Okay, and here we've got, looks like these are your mounting screws, base station mounting guide. Base station mounting guide. So if you wanna mount your base stations up on the wall, just like that, and just basic screws, mount screws. You can also put your base stations on the tripod instead of the wall. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And next we have power adapters. So let's see what we've got. Okay, so these look like power adapter for the base stations, I believe. There should be two of them. Yep. So these are the power adapters for the base stations. So that means, let's see. So this is where, yeah, I believe this is where it goes in right in here for the base station. See? Yep. It's right in there. Okay, so you get two of these. And then what else we've got? I believe this is the audio extension. So if you wanted to plug your audio to an external headset or some type of source, I believe you can use that to extend your audio. So you can plug this in here, and then you can plug this to, you know, speakers, external speakers or whatever, right? So that's what that is for. Okay. Let's see. Okay, next. Let's see. Next we have. Let's see what we have next. So we have these USB adapters. So these are basically your power adapters for your. I believe these are for your controllers. So you charge your controllers using these USB adapters. So there's a cable, there's a USB adapter, the cable that goes in there. Should be somewhere in here. So that's what that is for. I think you should have at least 2 of these. So here's another one. So these 2, and these are the USB adapters. So when you're charging your, see, these are the 2 USB adapters. So what that means is when you're charging, when you want to charge your controllers, so yeah, it goes in there, and this goes in here, and this goes into your power. So this is your base station link. So basically, this is the part where the headset goes into. So this, see the headset? So these guys go in here, and your USB, and I believe your power. Yeah. So you got all this in there. This is your HDMI, and your USB. So that's what this is for. So on this side goes towards the computer. So you have 2 options to connect to your computer. You can use HDMI, or you can use DisplayPort. So you can use either one. I'm probably going to use a DisplayPort, but they're about the same. It's not going to see much difference, but I'm probably going to use a DisplayPort. And then you have your USB here as well, and then this is your power. So there. Okay, what's next? And we have nice little lens cleaner. Nice little soft lens cleaner. And yeah, you know what that is. It's a lens cleaner. And then this is your this is an extension for your like if you have a narrow face for the headset, if you have a, you know, if your eye are closer, you can use these to kind of, you know, you can use it here. So some people have, you know, narrow faces, so they need this instead of this one. And the next is another USB cable. I believe this is for your computer. And then, and this I believe is your HDMI cable. Yep. This is the HDMI cable that you use to connect to your computer. So this HDMI cable goes into the linker, which is, here it is. So basically, if you plan to use HDMI to connect to your computer, you're going to use that. If you do plan to use a DisplayPort, you have to use your own cable. It does not come with a DisplayPort cable. It only comes with HDMI. Then you have your little sticky thing, whatever it's called. I believe this is for this. So you can put that on there. It's double-sided adhesive. So you put that on there, and whatever you plan to place this. And then, all right. And then you got your window stickers, and Looks like we got some guides, warranty, all that good stuff. And it looks like we got some more. What is all this? So we've got, what is this? Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at these little headphones. So these headphones are for your little headset, if you want to use headphones. So you could use, little extra earphones, and then the little headset. So this goes into here, if you want to use headphones. Okay. And see what else we got. And then this, I believe, this is a power adapter. Yep, I believe this is a power adapter for the linker. Where is this? For this. I believe that's what this is for. Yep, that's for that. So I think that's it, guys. I believe that's it. Yep. Now what I'm going to do next is go ahead and set it up, and I will show you once I have it up, set up and everything. I'll show you how it looks. Like I said, I'm going to use tripods instead of mounting these guys on the wall. So I'll show you all that, how that works, and what I think about it. As I mentioned earlier, I have the base stations on a tripod instead of mounting them on the wall. I think this is about 9 feet. I think it's a little over 9 feet, but it doesn't have to be that high. But I think it's recommended that you have it at least above 6 feet. So as long as it's above 6 feet, I think it should be fine. I don't know if you can see the little lights that are coming from the base station. So that means you need to make sure that it is green. That means that it can see the other base station across the room. And another thing is, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a channel, a little letter in there. You can see, I think it's C right now. It's C, and then the other one is channel B. So you need to make sure that one of them is C and one of them is B. Just thought I'd mention that. And so this is how this is set up, basically. And then I will show you how the other one is set up. Basically, just right across from it. And down there, of course, the headset and the two controllers. And basically, the other one is set up similarly. As you can see it, just right across from the other one. And one thing you need to make sure is that the two base stations, you need to make sure that they can see each other. They cannot be too far apart. I think there is, I forgot the exact measurement, but I think they can't be too far apart. Otherwise, you're not going to have good coverage for your motion. I apologize for the mess here. It's kind of pretty messy, so I just put this quickly just to show you guys, but I'm probably going to clean it up a bit. But as you can see, the headset right there comes all the way across, and it plugs into the link box. So that's the link box. So as you can see, you have your HDMI, and you have your USB and your power coming from the headset. And then on the other side, you have, let's see if you can see, hope you can see this. You have your HDMI, display port, and USB and power. So I'm using display port, as I mentioned in the video. You can use HDMI or display port, whichever one you want. So basically, guys, that is how mine is set up. So far, I haven't had any problem with it. I played a couple games already and no issues. So I will let you know. I'll keep you updated if there's any issues. But basically, this is how my setup looks. if you have any questions, comments, just let me know. Just leave them below in the comment section. But this is how mine is set up. All right. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you later.